Hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you three very lovely websites where you can download fonts from the internet, and also I will be showing you how to install these fonts on your computer. Alright, now this tutorial is especially for graphic designers or web designers. Okay, you're into UI UX and all that stuff. You know, one thing that really makes your design stand out is the kind of font you use. Alright, fonts add this extra aesthetic quality to your project. Alright, so that's why as a graphic designer you should have some very classic fonts on your computer so as to enhance the beauty of your job. So in this tutorial I'll be showing you three websites, very lovely websites where you can get this from the internet. Alright, so if you're ready, let's dive right into the video. Alright, so the first website we'll be looking at is fonts.google.com. Alright, you hit enter. Alright, so here we are. This platform is of course owned by Google. Alright, you can see here that we have a lot of fonts, a lot of them. Alright, hundreds of fonts at our disposal. Alright, a lot of them. Okay, so you can make a choice from the plethora of fonts available. But however, you can also search. Let's assume you have a particular font that you want to download or install on your computer. So you just come here and in the search bar type, let's assume you're looking for the font name 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗦𝗓. Alright, 𝗕𝗢𝗡𝗪𝗓. You type, you just okay, so you just type 𝗕𝗢𝗓 and then hit enter. Alright, so here we are. These are 𝗕𝗢𝗓 font, so you click. Alright, so it opens up for you. Now these are the different styles. Okay, we have the light style, the dark one, the bold, italics and all that. So you come right at the top right hand of your screen where you see download family, so you click. Alright, then download. Alright, so our file has finished downloading. Okay, so this is the file we just downloaded, 𝗕𝗢𝗘.zip. Alright, now by the way, ensure you have a zip extractor on your computer. Okay, you can either install 𝗬𝗓𝗏 or WinZip, whichever one you choose. Alright, so now you locate the file on your computer, you right click and then you select extract. Okay, you extract the file. Alright, our file has finished extracting, so let's locate it, 𝗕𝗢𝗓. Alright, so these are the different styles of the 𝗕𝗢𝗓 font, okay, that we just downloaded. Alright, so if I click on them, you can see a preview here on the right hand side of our screen. Alright, okay, now if I want to install just one of these fonts or styles rather, I just right click this one. Okay, I click one, and then right click and I select install. Alright, now it's asking me do I want to replace, because I already have this font installed on my computer. Alright, so I just say yes, replace. Okay, so you can do this for all the other styles, but if you want to make your job quicker, okay, here's a quick tip for you. Okay, to install all of them at once, okay, you click the first one. Alright, sorry about that. You click the first one, you hold your shift key, okay, then go take your cursor all the way down to the last one. Alright, so while still holding your shift key, you right click on any of the highlighted fonts. Okay, you right click and select install. While still holding your shift key, right, you now click install, so it installs all of them. Right, so same thing, since I already have this font installed on my computer, so I just select all and it says replace. Alright, now let's look at the second website. So the second website we'll be looking at is 1001 fonts. Okay, .com. Alright, you hit enter. 1001 fonts.com. Alright, you hit enter. Okay, alright, good. So this is my second favorite, okay, one of my favorite websites, actually the second in the order. All right, so of course these are, you find very beautiful font here. All right, wow, this is lovely. Portland, demo, regular, all that. Okay, you can click next. All right, so you see you have over 1,500 fonts here. Okay, so you can click next and then you have more options. All right, okay, so they also have different font categories here. You can see if you want something like a handwriting kind of style, or if you want a 3D style, or a modern or a comic, whatever style you want. So let's say we want something like a handwriting, okay, under the handwriting category, so you can click cursive. All right, so let's click cursive. All right, so these are our options. Okay, let's say I like this one. Now as a quick tip here, I advise you read the terms and conditions for using each of these fonts, so that you don't violate any of them. All right, so like here, this font says free for personal use. All right, so we can go ahead and download this one. All right, so you just click download. All right, so here we go, start downloading. All right, so our file has finished downloading. Okay, so we now extract it just as we did before. We extract here. Okay, all right, so our file has finished extracting, so let's locate the file. All right, so these are file. All right, so you click once, right click, and then select install, just like we did before. Now I already have this font installed on my computer, so it's asking me, do you want to replace? Of course I say yes. All right, so that's it. So let's look at the third website. This is actually my favorite. All right, it's called Dafont.com. all right, Dafont.com. Now all right, so this website is similar to 1001fonts.com. all right, but I think it has more options. Okay, more options and more it's more flexible compared to 1001 fonts. All right, so of course it also has categories. You can choose from different categories here: script, basic, gothic, techno, foreign look, and all that. All right, okay, so let's say I want something gothic. All right, so let's come under the gothic category. Okay, so wow, this is beautiful, vampire war. So all right, so let's look at the terms and conditions of this one. Let's see what's there. Okay, it says it's free for this font created by Dafont is free for personal use and all that. All right, so we can go ahead and download this one. So you come here and click download. All right, so our file is downloading. Here we are, our file has finished downloading, so we extract just like we did before. Extract file. All right, okay, so like I showed you before, you select all the files you wish to install. Okay, you hold the shift key and right click and select install. All right, so like before, I already have this font installed on my computer, so I just go ahead and click yes, so it can replace the font. All right, so that's it. So we've successfully installed the fonts, all right, into our computer. But there's one thing left. Let's be sure that these fonts actually installed on our computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open maybe Photoshop or a word processing software, let's say Microsoft Word, and let's confirm if this font can actually be found on our computer. All right, so let's go. All right, so here we are. Okay, our Microsoft Word is loading. All right, so we're going to start a blank document, okay, for the sake of this tutorial. All right, so here we are in our Microsoft Word. Or of course, this works for any word processing software or any software that requires, you know, changing your font styles and all that, be it Photoshop, After Effects, or whatever. All right, so we're just going to type a random text like, okay, so welcome to Graceville's YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to increase the size of this so it will be very legible. All right, so okay, so we have successfully typed a random text. Let's correct this option. Okay, YouTube. All right, one of the fonts we downloaded is 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗦𝗧. all right, so let's go back to our Microsoft Word and see if you can find this font in the list of fonts that have been installed on our computer. All right, okay, so we are back in our Microsoft Word. So let's change this font to 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗦𝗧. so we just come and click here where the list of fonts are. All right, then you type 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗦. okay, good. So here we are. These are 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗦𝗧. all right, so you select it. Wow. All right, so you can see that we have successfully changed the font to 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗦𝗧, meaning that this font can be found on our computer. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm sure you had value from this video. Please like the video, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. All right, so till I see you again in our next video, take care of yourself and stay safe.